Hi guys, Dr. Tati here and welcome back to Doctor's Gaming and welcome back to the Storybook Vale Speedrun Episode 3. It has been a couple of weeks since we have run the speedrun. I have been building some things around the, at least the Secret Woods side. I think this is called, let's see, the Wild Woods. And we also have the Teapot Falls and the Elysian Fields unlocked. But today we are ready to unlock the Fallen Fortress, the Fiery Plains, and the Statue's Shadow. I have 15,000 story magic. I've been using these over here to collect some of my storybook magic, as it's been useful to have. It is the point in the speedrun where it takes a super long time just to get story magic. So one of the tricks I am pulling for this at least is to have more than one collector. I know it takes story magic to make these collectors, but it is the best option to do instead of just collecting it old-fashioned way, because it takes about the same amount of time, honestly. But here you at least have a good decoration to go to. And I also have Flynn and Merida upgraded to a very good point. You just saw Flynn leveling up there. Merida is almost at level 10. So I will get her to her level 10 friendship quests soon as well. That's not part of the speedrun, so we don't need to worry about any of that. The only important part of the speedrun is quite literally unlocking these biomes and then talking to Hades and Maleficent for their own individual quests. So, let's start the speedrun timer. Where'd my speedrun timer go? And see what we have to do to unlock the... Let's start with the Fiery Plains, actually. You'll also see I finally have the fast travel option ready. It turns out that I need a daisy to unlock the fast travel locations, which was weird. It was either Mini or Daisy that I needed on my main valley side, which was something I didn't expect to need to be happening. So it was a very interesting problem to have. Right, so Moth to a Flame. You've cleared away the ink blocking the way and discovered a new part of Mythopia. In order to get us continued here, we need to go up here, then learn the recipe to unlock, or at least take a picture of the weird fire. There we go. Picture taken. Actually, I should probably save a picture too, seeing as we need a thumbnail. So let's just save that one. A lot of new changes have been made in terms of how, what's it called, dream snaps work and how pictures can be taken now. You can even remove your own avatar, which is really cool. We are in the middle of the Cheshire Cat Chaos event, but for this character I don't need anything except for the rewards here. I definitely need the Evil Queen's outfit. It's going to take me a little bit more to do, but this is the outfit I want for her. As you can see, I am almost there. I just need to, let's see, I need to unlock something here, so let's quickly do that. And then I can unlock any of these. So I need to unlock 3 of these, which I might do 3 of those, and then I have the outfit unlocked. So I'm not super far away, but you know, these things happen. I'm going to go find Hades. I am on a speedrun after all. Where are you, Hades? There you are. That's not you. There we go. Let's fly in that direction. It's going to be the same speed almost for either or. I think he's going to ask me to collect some snippets. So we'll do that and check in on other stuff too. I don't have a snippet collector on this side. So this side is a little bit slow on demon snippets. But it's not super bad. I'm still not back on Mount Olympus, which means you're definitely not... Oh no, I don't need to read these things. These I split. It's been a while since I've done a speedrun. Okay, so he needs to talk to the Lorekeeper as per always. We don't trust the Lorekeeper, by the way. From what's been happening in the end game of this update, the Lorekeeper is not trustworthy. I don't think I should trust her at all. Because she blames Maleficent and Hades for things that have been happening, but they don't remember any of this. Alright, so red bird snippets, pink demon snippets, and blue demon snippets. Cool. I'll be right back once I've got all of those snippets at least collected. I'm pretty sure it's not going to take me too long. See you guys in a sec. I'll keep that timer running. Alright folks, I am back and I do have all of the snippets I need so we can reorder the Aurora and the Sacred Spring tale here with the, what's it called again, the Lorekeeper. So we can quickly run through that. I will keep the speedrun going as we do that. Usually it's not too difficult, but sometimes these can be a little bit difficult to unlock. Just a little bit difficult. I think we definitely have to have this one. Especially when I'm concentrating as much, but luckily it's not super hard to do. And I do like, with these, I do like the addition of like the watering can and other things that make just the puzzle interesting. We definitely want to be there. And then this one feels like the top one. So one of these needs to go up at the top over there, and the other... Ooh, interesting. Do we have two? We don't have two, do we? No, that one definitely has to... There we go. It's just the way that it was positioned. And then, if I remember correctly, that felt like the correct spot. Yep, there we go. Then one of these go here. One of those goes there. And we have the correct location. Wonderful. You don't unlock anything other than a secret location, or at least the knowing where things are. Find the sacred spring hidden in Storybook Vale using the clues from Aurora's story. That would be in this direction here. Down to the left. And then all the way over here. I think we just need to water whatever is over here. No, we just need to interact with things. People have been hiding behind here, or at least the Forgotten and Mickey. What were you up to here? Don't want to know. I don't want to know what the two of you were up to. Alright, so we've got the Vial of Sacred Water. I think we just used that on our tool. Oh, just return to Hades. Okay. I could have brought Hades with me. Probably would have been a good idea. I think I'll do that now, since I'm planning on having him for the next trial too. There's not much I've changed, at least on this part of the Storybook Vale. But I have done a lot in the woods. Okay, gather the Father in Mythopia is... let's hang out. Get some magma. I've been using that magma, obviously, to build the traps, or at least the snippet catchers, but this has been decorated well enough. So this is what it looks like now. We've got these statues to Hades. We've got these floating little parts. We've got the house that's not decorated fully just yet. We've got Merida's house, Flynn's house, my own house here deep within the pink and purple, and Hades' home too. So I think this at least looks really, really nice. But yes, we'll be back again when we have collected all of the magma. We need to be on this side of the map to do that. Sometimes it takes a little while, but luckily now that we've got the one location unlocked, and I think I'm also going to unlock this location here, it should take us a little quicker. This way, at least, we'll be able to jump straight into the Marble Colossus quest too. So I'll be right back, guys. Oh, apparently that took a lot quicker. I only mined 3 spots. I didn't even need to mine the any of these other 2 locations. Wow, that was very quick. Craft the watering can potion. Cool. That helps us for speedrun capabilities. I was preparing myself for 3 or 4 minutes of mining, and it happened so quickly that I barely even had time to think. I was just like, oh, cool. I got into the zone. All right. use the watering can in the correct place. Perfect. While I'm at it, I'm also going to unlock this location up here. That way we can remember that we have the other two locations. We'll need we'll need Flynn for this one. Although I wonder if I need to also unlock a couple of characters for that one. If that's the case, we will have to obviously unlock them first, which will run into my speed time. I can't remember if I need people for that one. But let's head straight to the Mythic Trial. Unlock the path to it, because now we can at least clear this out off camera. Collect some things while we're off camera. And just make the place a bit more beautiful while we're not doing speedruns, right? I still like decorating, but I don't need to do those during speedrun hours. So I'm going to actually see if I can skip a couple of parts in this trial. I know this trial is pretty straightforward. So it's collecting the Promethean Flame, which is essentially putting the flames in the right spot.
So here's the deal.
And it's not too difficult to do either. If I remember, I can push this one straight forward. That will take it directly to its spot. I can, let's see, go through, I need to go through this side, down here, open up the bridge, go to the other side, scroll this, up. I'm also going to, in the meantime, make sure to open this and interact with this bridge. That would have lifted that one down. Then we want to go in this direction, and we want to, let's see, swing over here. Nice. That should at least give us access to this part here, which we just want to clear out some of the rocks. One rock will do, or two rocks will do. I don't need to clear out all the rocks. Push this cart all the way to its correct location. As you can see, it's really not that hard to do some of these trials. That's the one good thing about Storybook Vale, is they made the trials tough for the first time you do it, but the next time you do it, you kind of remember all the steps and don't need to worry too much about what or how. That's why I say I can speedrun this part of Storybook Vale a lot quicker than I could do Dreamlight Valley, for example. Dreamlight Valley is actually really tough to speedrun, if we're honest. So I need to go this way. Then I need to activate this pedestal and move this flame. This is the final flame we need to do for this trial. It needs to be both sides. And then we need to go on this side here. I still like the summary dress, although I am going to look forward to the Evil Queen's dress. That should be really, really cool. Or was she the Red Queen or the Evil Queen? I can't remember what she was called in Alice in Wonderland now. There we go. A return to Hades. We've completed a trial for you, Hades. I'll clear out this stuff off camera for the trial as well. We are your official minion now, so we're good. And we've cleared out a piece of the corruption for you as well. Meaning that we have one more trial to do before the gates open. Yeah, we've got one more trial to do before the gates open, but opening of those gates, I'll need a lot of storybook magic.
You killed me, not really. I'm the Lord of the Dead.
Alright, so let's open up that next quest. We want the Marble Colossus quest. We can do the Fallen Fortress as our final one for the day. So we are going in this direction, going down the stairs here, and going all the way back. I also still like the way that this is. I haven't built something. I really do want to still build something in my main account here, but I've been working on other stuff on my main account, especially with the Alice in Wonderland and the Cheshire Cat update. There's a lot of things that I've been working on. Alright, so I can't open this up. I need statues on each side, the Panic and Pain statues. Hades, are you with me? Nope, you're still not with me. You stayed somewhere else. I asked you to hang out with me earlier, remember? Did you forget that you were hanging out with me?
Okay, but no. No. You slay
Okay.
me.
Let's
You know
also
that?
ask you to hang out with me again. Craft the Panic and Pain statues. Gotcha. Nope, I don't want Eric. Eric is good as a hangout buddy, but I don't want to go to him right now. And we should have enough marble to make both. I do. And I have squid. I've got a lot of other things that I've been collecting in the meantime. Alright, go back to here. Go over there. Unlock that thing. Not that I need it immediately, but I'm going to unlock it anyway. I think I've got enough star coin to unlock all the fast travel points. Because for speedruns, I definitely need the fast travel points. It's kind of integral to... Okay, I'm not going to have enough after this, but should be good. That was obviously the other problem I had early in the speedrun. Because I didn't get a lot of star coin from the speedrun for Dreamlight Valley, I didn't have a lot of star coin for this one either, which was interesting. Okay, there we go. Let's jump straight into the next trial. This one was the easier one to unlock. Didn't need to catch any snippets, didn't need to talk to the lawkeeper, just jump straight into things. So here we've got to be careful with how we draw this bridge up and down. I think I can draw it down and then draw it back up again, just in case I have trouble at the bottom again. So I'm going to draw it back up and go down here. Because if it's down, the brick that I put there eventually sort of causes a problem. Alright, so we need to fish up this bridge. Oop, this bridge. There we go. Oop. I had it and then I lost it. There we go. Fish it up. Perfect. Then we need to go to this side. Open up this part here. I'm ignoring the chests for now because we are speedrunning as I mentioned before. Move this here. Move this here. You'll also see I use a lot of my food when I'm speedrunning too, because I'm trying to get to places efficiently. Move this here. And finally move that one to the end. That should stop where it needs to be. And I can lower that bridge. I've made the mistake before where I couldn't do that final part. That's why I remembered it while we were talking. Oh, Hades. Hades needs to catch up with me this time. Come on, Hades, you got this.
Took you long enough.
You took you long enough. Let's go. So for this one, he wants me to do the bridge, but I can't do the bridge. I still have to follow his steps. So turn the rotating platform. Goes all the way around. Well, at least it stops here first for that secret. But then it goes all the way around. And then I have to go back to him. He's going to open the gate to the bottom. And I can solve the puzzle from there. This one I think is also easy enough to do. It's one of the other ones which needs just watering. What else do I need to do in here? I think go all the way around here. Nope, that's not the button. This one and this one. I like at least collecting these because I don't want them to just lie there and be forgotten. And then, did I do this? I think I did. Just double check, because now I'm paranoid. It sounded like I did. Yes, I did. Okay, wonderful. Go around here. Push. Yes, push it all the way. I don't need to have anything there right now. And one more. There we go. we can go back up, follow Hades, and probably talk to him as well. Oh no, he's just gonna wait here. Nope, talk to him. He's just gonna tell us we've been doing a great job. Of course we're doing a great job. We're working for you, Hades. And this should stop right there. Wonderful. So this final part, not too difficult either. I think quite literally I can just move this to there. And not even move this to the other location. I can just follow Hades all the way here. For some reason, that part of the trial just allows you to unlock the chest at the back. That's all that part of the trial is for. So this completes the trial, the second trial, which is why I knew I could do 3 trials today. Perfect. It means that we also have essentially the final parts of his stuff done. All we need to do is unlock his region and then get him and Maleficent to talk. Oh no, I went into the trial. But I need, I think, 10,000 storybook magic each. Let's go double check quickly. For these regions. Yeah, 10,000 each. So I'm going to be building up my story magic again. But luckily we have the final parts just to do. So this speedrun feels a lot quicker than the others. I think I can do the speedruns in maybe 3.5 hours. Where compared to when I was practicing, it took me 8 to 10 hours to complete. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. But that was also including the friendship quests, which I realized I don't need to do at all. I don't need to do any friendship quests for Storybook Vale to complete at least part 1. Part 2, we'll see when it comes out, because part 2 is the interesting thing. Well, actually, we're about to also find out if we need to complete some quests, because I think this trial might need some quests to be completed.
Oh, greetings,
And if I don't have Flint's quest completed, I won't be able to do this part of it. So we'll be doing it in the once I have 20,000 story magic. This is why I also wanted to leave this one until the end. I look for a lower way to lower the castle's drawbridge. Alright, yes, let's look for a way to... So we need to talk to Flint about the mysterious fortress and its bridge. So we need to look like a knight. Where is Flint? Over there. We need to look like a knight, and I think we kind of can just order that from Scrooge. But we still need to chat to Flynn. I do. He thinks he should be the one that's the knight, but we can just turn into knight.
Yeah.
We're just having conversation about the stories he was told as a kid, and he remembered as a kid, and then we realized, oh, it's manifested into this place. Oh, what did I just do?
Nice talking to you.
Let's hang out. There we go. So I need to look at the picture. I think it's just a memory. Okay, so gather the materials required to craft the fairy tale armor, opal, and star sapphire. Cool. I'll see you guys in a sec then. Let's see if I can find at least the opal and the star sapphire quickly enough. Alright guys, I am back. It turns out it took a lot longer to get the opals than I thought it would have to be. Star sapphires was a lot easier to get, but opals are only available in the bind. And when you clear out the 5 spots there is, you have to wait another 5 minutes or so for it to actually spawn in. So I've had to do that 3 times just to get the correct amount of opals. But I have it. Let me put it on right now, because I'm going to need it for a second in the trial. So Flynn is going to be our squire. I think we should be okay, but I do remember it might be one of the personal quests that involves at least that spot too. Let's also get ourselves a different hat. Where was my Ooh, the Evil Queen hat could actually work here. But I had the witch hat too. Let's see. No, let's go for the Evil Queen hat. There we go, nice. Let's stand in front of a cauldron as well. We are getting ourselves ready for some trouble. Let's do this. There we go. Our quest is ready. Yes, I'm gonna save that picture for sure. Let's also pop a nice smile. There we go. Oh, no, wait. I need eyes open, guys. Eyes open. Perfect. Yes. Alright, now we are ready. I'm also, I think for the event and the rewards, I am one duty away. So we are on a timer, but I might be able to even get the dress. Well, I won't be able to get the dress. I'll get it unlocked by the end of the day. So next time we'll for sure have the dress ready for the speed run. At least part of the speed run finale, I think. Alright, enter the fortress grounds and activate the fairy tale trial. Can we finally also, by the way, get into these locations here? Because I've never been able to get into those locations. Nope, we still can't. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's see if I can remember this one. This has been a while since I've had to do this trial. So I've absolutely... Oh, right, it's the move objects into the right places trial. Okay, so this is not the heist trial. The heist trial is something completely different. Now, would I remember how to do it all in a speedrun method? Because I did not look at them at all. No idea. I know he needs to... Okay, they all need to have items in them first. And then we need to search for and return the missing piece to each knight. Optional talk to Flynn, of course. But they're kind of in obvious spots. I'll open these chests. Not that I think they're in the chests. But at least I'll open them here. Okay, yes. So the blue knight needs his flag. The red knight needs his head, I think. Which is beyond this trial. And the other one needs something to do with dragons. Ooh, I can't remember all of them. It's been so long. Oh, can we do we have these unlocked yet? Wait, yes we do. I was like, wait a minute. Alright, so all of them needs to be looking in a certain direction. I think all the knights need to look forward. So that means this one needs to look forward as well. One more. There we go. And then we need to go look for the other knight that's not looking forward either. This one here. Luckily, there's not much else you do except make sure all the knights look forward, because it could be a very complicated puzzle otherwise. There we go. Okay, we did it. Easy. Done. Got it. Alright, so we've got the knight's shield, we've got the knight's flag. So all we need to do is find the knight's head now. And that should be on the other side of the trial. Over here. I'm ignoring the inkies, as again I don't need to clear things out. I just need to, you know, explore. If I remember correctly, I can't fish from up here. I do have to go all the way around and in. Whoa. Oh, petrified wood is one of the rarest things to find in this game, to be honest, because only most of the time find it in the bind. What does this say again? I suppose one of these hammers ought to do. I must be careful not to drop it in the water. Okay, cool. I didn't even need to read that. I knew I was going to go fish something out. And there we go. Perfect. Okay, the Green Knight's helmet. So the Red Knight's shield, the Green Knight's helmet, and the Blue Knight's flag. Whew. I I can't believe that this trial almost is taking me quicker than searching for the opals and getting this knight's armor was. It's very funny. But that's why I say part of the speedrun is just collecting items a lot of the time, to be honest. What was this way? Where am I going? I'm going over here. Alright, so you need your head. Then you need to also look at a certain thing. You need your shield, and you need that. Okay, so you need to face the unicorn. You need to face the dragon, or the lion, and you need to face the dragon. Perfect. Yes, and then we can go back here and unlock this part of the trial, which means we have 2 more locations to unlock, and we have completed the speedrun. I definitely think we'll be able to get it to about 3 hours for the speedrun. Without obviously having to complete the friendship trials, but if it's going to take me a long time to get to 20,000 story magic, I might also complete the friendship quests while we wait. Because right now, again, story quests are completed, and I don't need to do any of the other stuff to complete the story. But it's always fun just to have like the new armor and new stuff done. So let me stop the timer here. Pause. 2 hours, 21 minutes, 44 is what we have since we started the speedrun, and also completed the most important parts of it. So I'm going to do, I think, 2 spots of fishing, just to get that one duty done for the Alice in Wonderland update. I can go, that's, oh, that helped a lot. Okay, that's not even 2 spots of fishing. 1 spot of fishing for 20. Let's check here. Yes, I need 1 more thing to unlock. I obviously do want to unlock these guys as well, but I just need 50. That's all I need. So let's even see worker shift at the restaurant and catch fish some as peaceful. Well, how much do we need? We need enter a dream snap contest. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I have it unlocked. We have our character. Ooh, I need to change my sunglasses as well. But we have our character with the Queen of Hearts outfit. Oh, I'm glad I finally found it. Imagine I put this on her. Let's see. No, I mean, she still has to have the sunglasses too. But it looks really, really good on this character. I definitely am happy that our evil bent character finally have a outfit worthy of her pursuits. Even if it... No, it does. It looks really, really good. Let's see. What happens if we stand in front of our cauldron? And we have a awesome pose with our pet. There we go. Ooh, ooh. Well, I do want to have Hades' house in there too, but let's just do it like this. There we go. You know, I can even submit that as my dream snap for today. I had a different dream snap, but this one is so much better. I love it so much. Cool. Because honestly, our current dream snap also says we've received an invitation to a delightful tea party. Embrace your wildest fashion sense and showcase your quirkiest, most unique outfit for this extraordinary occasion. Which, I mean, fits. So, I am going to go into my evil bent house. Check out. It's been a while since we've been in here. Check out the black telephone, and say thank you very, very much for watching, guys. Leave a comment and a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time.